Hello and welcome to my dance studio and video channel filmed from the heart of Ceredigion, West Wales. My name is Jessica Scarlett May. I'm a fellow of the British Association of Teachers of Dancing and a former ISTD Imperial teacher and school owner. Today we're going to have a look at the Blue Ridge Tango, created by Robert and Louise Aldred back in the year 2000. The dance itself isn't particularly difficult to execute. It uses lots of class basics, including a turning 4-step and a Contra check. So there is interest for the social dancer there. So if you've done silver medal and above, this is an ideal dance to extend your sequence and class abilities. So we're going to have a look at the dance in more detail, step by step. So how does the dance start? Well, the dance starts in ballroom hold, and I know it's a tango, but because we separate in the middle for a type of Bossa Nova movement, it means that it's classed as old time. Now, we're going to take 2 walks down line of dance, left, right, for the man. So here we go, walk 1, walk 2. He makes a side step to side, turning an 1/8 of a turn, which precedes a step outside partner for a shoulder to shoulder type movement. And this is heel lead because it's tango, and check. So there's just lots of CBM there, that's body turn towards that leg. Now, the man recovers, stepping right foot back, and he steps across line of dance and does a similar movement, stepping outside partner, moving diagonal to centre. Now, the man's going to carry on into a type of turning 4-step. Now, all this is for the man is a forward walk, plenty of body turn, a step that feels that it's almost back in line of dance, and side and close, and that puts us facing against line of dance. Now, the man's going to do a forward check, stepping left foot forward, a heel lead, and he's going to do a walk and a lunge here. So he's going to use lots of shoulder lead, walking on the second step. So he steps forward left, and he steps forward right with a strong deep step, which they call a lunge. Plenty of shoulder lead there, and the lady will amplify that movement by turning her head well to left. Now we're going to rock between the feet, left, right, left, jance. Now the last step is actually what they call a back Corte, and all that is a step back with shoulder lead, and it's a definite step. It's not a rock between the feet. Now, the man steps back in CBMP, in other words, he steps underneath the body, and he finishes with a left whisk. Any Fallaway whisk will do. Now, the lady's going to run round the man, and I say that loosely, because she's got 4 quicks to dance, 4 steps closing on the 4th step, to face, in her case, diagonal to centre. The man's case, facing diagonal to wall. And that is not unlike we would do in an actual twist turn in tango. Now, we're going to move down the room for the Bossa Nova section. The only thing is, when we do Bossa Nova in Latin, we step forward, bow flat. in tango, we're going to step heel leads, and they're called an outward turn and an inward turn, keeping hold of the contact hand, man's right, lady's left. So we move down the room, and we move to a back-to-back position, and down the room to face the wall and taking ballroom hold. Now, the man's going to step forward now into 1 to 2 steps of a progressive side step. Now, what that says to me is that we have a turn between steps 1 and 2, basically. And as you know, all tango steps are accented. So it's got to be danced with conviction. Now, it says on the 3rd step, he will move against line of dance. I've seen a colleague on YouTube dance it down to wall, and I would agree, it feels better if you take the figure diagonal to wall against. The lady will still have to step forward, and she will end in promenade on the swivel. Now, both of us are going to step forward for a promenade, 1 to 2 for promenade, which is basically a walk and a tap with a twisting action. It's a twist within the hip, isn't it? We finish with a side and close, moving diagonal to centre, and the lady turns to close in front of the man. Now, this is going to lead us into a Fallaway Reverse, and I will use a slip pivot to finish this particular figure. Tango timing says it's going to be quick, quick, slow. So we're moving left foot forward for a Fallaway. It's moving down line of dance. Okay? Now, the man does a slip as the lady does the pivot, and we both finish side and close to face wall. We're almost at the end of the dance. We've got a contra check moving towards the wall. Guys left, ladies right foot back. What happens on that contra check? The girl doesn't lower through the foot, that is. So guys left, ladies right. So the man does a definite heel lead with body turn, and he recovers with a step and tap. Now, his alignment there, by the way, should be almost facing down to wall, and I say almost because the feet are apart. Now, the lady is going to do an Alemana turn, and you could think of this as a saunter together turn. And what happens in a saunter together turn? The lady turns to right and then moves side and close in front of the man, and that's what she's going to do here. So she's going to turn underneath the man's left hand, her right. She's going to turn, and the man's going to face diagonal to wall. He's closed his feet there. He always steps aside and close, bring the lady square to start the dance again. 2 walks and a side step, shoulder to shoulder. If you like these walkthroughs and they're proving complimentary for you to keep up with your current teacher, why not hit the like, subscribe and notification bells? I have well over 120 near enough walkthroughs presently being shown on this platform, be it YouTube, Facebook or Pinterest, and most possibly WhatsApp in the future. So please feel free to look through my index. So what's the dance called? It's called the Blue Ridge Tango. So are we dancing this dance in tango hold or ballroom hold? Well, it's in ballroom hold, but we use tango timing. We don't have a slip of the foot, the feet are parallel. So we're going to repeat the dance moving away from the camera. So guys left, ladies right, taking hold in ballroom hold for 2 walks, a side close to centre and a check outside partner. So guys left, ladies right, walk slow, slow. Now we've got a side close, and I tend to sway into that movement. That's my personal interpretation. It's also a good cue for the lady to know what's going to happen next. The guy's going to step left foot forward, heel lead, outside partner for shoulder to shoulder, and he uses a lot of CBM, okay? It's a heel lead. He recovers from that and dances it the opposite way. Quick, quick, slow. He then dances a turning 4-step where he brings the lady in line. The man steps backing almost line of dance and a side and close to finish that 4-step type movement. So we're now looking against line of dance. So we're going to do a walk and a check, or walk and lunge according to the script, moving against line of dance. So that's what we're going to do. What does that lunge have? It has all that shoulder lead there. He's going to rock between the feet, quick, 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 quick. He's going to step left foot back for a back Corte type movement. So he's going to dance out with a definite movement of the foot. Step, plenty of shoulder lead. He steps back and completes into a left whisk. Quick, quick, slow. The lady's going to untwist the man just like an actual twist turn in tango, and the man ends where? Facing diagonal to wall. He's going to carry on with the Bossa Nova type movement, which is an outward turn and inward turn, moving down line of dance. Heel lead, heel lead. He takes ballroom hold to continue into 1 to 2 of a progressive side step into an outside swivel. So what has this step got? First of all, it's got to be attacked because it's tango. There's turn, and the lady will move outside corner, stepping into an outside swivel, and she will finish in promenade. We have a step and tap out of it for a promenade link, a step and close, and the lady turns to you, gents. So we're going to now step forward into a Fallaway Reverse, quick, quick, slow, and it moves where? It moves down the line of dance. Both of us a step back there in a Fallaway. Now, we're carrying on with a slip pivot movement where the man dances a slip, the lady does the pivot, 1 step and close, and we finish facing wall. We're going to carry on in ballroom hold for a contra check, moving to the wall. So here we go, left foot forward, heel lead. What does the lady not do? She doesn't lower the back ankle when she makes that step. So the man recovers and he taps the foot. The lady's going to do what underneath the left hand? Lady's right. She does an Allemande as the man goes step, close, side and close to face line of dance, which ends that particular sequence to start the next sequence, 2 walks and a side step. Well, thank you very much again for joining me. I do hope that you've learned from this lecture. You know what I'm going to say. My name is Jessica Scarlett May. Don't forget to hit those like, subscribe and notification bells. I want you to put your best foot forward, see me soon, and most importantly, keep dancing. Thank you very much, and bye-bye for now.